Hello, this recording is a self-fulfilling prophecy, which you will soon prove to yourself. Listen to it every day for 30 days or longer. Right now, the best time of your life is beginning. Any doubts about happy changes are only echoes of old fears and mistaken beliefs. You decide what kind of God rules your world, punishing or accepting, shaming or generous, picky or loving. You trust a kind and loving God, a higher power. It does not matter whether your desires are bold or modest, but if you are ashamed of your desires and consider yourself unworthy of them, you will not let them into your life. Modesty and indecision are most often expressions of shame, an incorrect conviction that you are unworthy. You have the right to your life, to your happy and exceptional destiny. You have the right to stop the destructive dialogue inside yourself and finally witness God's limitless generosity. You ask forgiveness for the restrictions you put on your own life. You pushed your dreams aside, and then you felt disappointed and upset. You ask forgiveness for fearing a punishing God you invented for yourself, and therefore you could not truly love and accept him. Every day you plant seeds for tomorrow's harvest. By absorbing information from the world around you, you plant seeds that will sprout. So you pay close attention to what you allow your ears to hear and your eyes to see. Now you wisely choose who you spend time with and whom you share your news and plans with. What is born inside you, your thoughts, images, and sensations will soon become material reality. Any image and any feeling that you persistently maintain, with effort or without effort, inevitably becomes real. In this very minute, you decide whether your life will be easy or whether you will struggle and suffer. You decide whether the world is fair to you or not. Right now, you decide whether the world needs you or is indifferent to you. Right now, you decide whether you are strong or powerless. In this very minute, you decide how attractive and desirable you are or how unnoticed and even unpleasant you are. Right now, you decide whether you are worthy of money and other material benefits or whether they will go to just anyone else. Your destiny depends on your inner decisions. The levers that govern your world are only inside you. Stunning changes await the one who dares to take off the straitjacket of shame and doubt and trust the higher power that is always ready to fulfill your intentions. If you wish yourself happiness, if you are on God's side, you choose to live in ease and joy. You choose to live in a fair world where you do not have to fight anyone. You decide that you are needed and interesting to this world. You are attractive and desirable. You are worthy of prosperity and the material blessings of this world. This is a self-fulfilling prophecy. Right now, these words are shaping your reality. You will never rise higher than your thoughts about yourself. Choose what you think about yourself. Return as often as possible to the awareness of how important it is to choose the seeds with which you sow the field of tomorrow. Tomorrow, you will look at the harvest and remember, you chose the seedlings and the seeds. You fertilized the field with your faith and patience. You are the gardener of the garden of your destiny. When a person denies responsibility for the circumstances of their own life, they only distance themselves from divine power, continuing to multiply pain, injustice, and need. Right now, you have everything you need to fill the garden of your destiny with the most amazing events. You do not need to pay for happiness, luck, material blessings, or love. The only payment God ever asks is faith and devotion to your dream. Let nothing shake your faith. True faith is the ability not to change your will and your joyful anticipation, even if today's reality tells you your desires are impossible. For God, everything is possible. You trust God. No matter what happens outside, your inner world will rewrite what happens outside for you personally. Even in periods of great crisis, those who choose well-being and luck, those who believe, prosper despite everything. Even the most seemingly unfavorable circumstances will turn around and become a great, happy opportunity for the one who persistently believes in the best. The world will never be perfect. Objective conditions will never be absolutely favorable, but with your attitude and the seeds you sow in your consciousness, you grow divine fruits of abundance, joy, luck, and love. You have the right to ask for anything at any moment. A request is not pitiful, awkward begging. A true request is a gratitude-filled certainty that everything is already done, and now you are preparing to receive it into your life. Human consciousness is such that only what is familiar feels safe enough. Therefore, it resists everything unfamiliar and new. You will not allow yourself to be tricked and pulled back into habitual anxiety, doubt, and self-torment. Knowing your human weaknesses, you help yourself choose the right, desired seeds with which you sow the field of your destiny. You do this right now. Listen to this daily, and you will witness its power. Magic is everywhere. Now you allow it to seep into your life and nourish it with the most incredible coincidences and amazing events. This practice is a self-fulfilling prophecy. It is your effective tool that returns you to a state of resonance with the higher powers. Believe, and you will see. Close your eyes, smile, and with all the power of gratitude, accept your decisions. With love.